Don't forget to check out my Patreon where we have exclusive content for groups such as Twice, 17, Red Velvet, Blackpink, NCT, Super M, Shiny, AT, Stray Kids, and so much more, along with K-dramas, concerts, and other variety shows. Hey guys, Angie here, hello, and today we're doing Monsta Talks, the Dreaming album and movie success, recording in different languages and more. I'm actually going to the concert tomorrow. It's 1 a.m. I'm gonna record this and then go to bed. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm all prepared, ready. I'm going to the one in Virginia. They just did their first one in New York. The set list it's there. I mean, at this point I don't care that much. But I am surprised at the lack of songs from the Dreaming album, which is why I was gonna do this reaction. But they're only doing like, I think three or four songs off that album, which is interesting. But hey, I'm not too mad about it. Just confused by it.
We welcome to the studio once again for the first time in a while.
Yeah,
Monsta X.
We have a lot to discuss here. We have a movie, we have an album, The Dreaming. Can you explain the title to me? Like, what are we dreaming of, and is that captured in this body of work?
What do you mean? You talking about the movie or the album?
Let's talk the album first.
Why did we name it The Dreaming?
Yeah, is this body of work a collection of all your different dreams? Like, where does the title come from?
No, actually that could be right. I mean, like, since the pandemic, we haven't seen our fans like 2 years. So meeting the fans in person is kind of like our dream. So that's why that we named The Dreaming.
Every day I
Dreaming
think
of seeing your fans again.
Right.
Changhyun
Yeah, exactly. You know,
has a
since
British
the
accent.
pandemic, it's really hard to communicate with the fans. I mean, you can't see our fans in person, face by face.
Now we
So we
can.
wanted to communicate with lots of international fans in music by music. That's why we got there.
How is this album different than anything else you guys have put out before?
English album?
Yeah, this whole album is in English,
Right,
but you have created art in English before.
right.
But when I'm listening
think
to
the
this
one I
album,
watched
it still
before
feels
was
and sounds
from-
different than anything else you've done.
Comparing with the Korean album,
Cause I for a while I thought I watched this, but then I remembered they did come on for the All About Love album.
it's totally the different mood. Because our Korean album like expresses lots of high mood,
notes.
like high, so energetic, something. But this time we were trying to express, about literally
More
dreaming.
emotional?
It could be like cozy, dreamy. The lyrics are kind of sad, kind of deep.
Maybe that's why there's not a
Different
lot
energy.
on the
Different than your
set
latest,
list.
your last EP, which was No Limit.
Right.
No Limit.
The Korean thing.
The
Yeah.
Korean album.
Korean album.
So yeah. By the way, when I looked when I saw it, it was labeled as an EP, but it really is an album. And
Right.
this is an album.
Right.
I mean, the songs are really good.
What's your favorite?
I love You Problem.
No problem.
Love it. I also love Blame Me, and
I love
yeah,
Blame Me
One
too.
Day as well.
And One Day.
Why was One Day the right song to start off the album?
So, one day we were gonna meet our fans. So one day.
Wow.
Was that too
really
kind of like a
simple, yeah.
kindergarten or something?
Well, it's very on the nose.
Uh,
But has that one day come yet? Have you been able to perform in front of people yet?
we did. We did perform. Had a performance. Not like in front of our fans,
Yeah.
but just like in internet.
Yeah, internet stuff, but
Yeah.
nothing face to face yet.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet.
That is like an energy that a person craves once you have it for so
They
long.
also performed at that
Right? Like,
Germany
you want it.
K-pop.
Do you prepare for stuff that you're doing
kinda
like this
K-con
over the
thing?
internet the same way you would prepare for like a performance in front of a stadium full of people?
Actually, it's kind of same, but
Yeah.
the big difference is, as you know, like there's no audience, but that
On camera.
gives a lot of difference to it.
Hmm.
Because if there's lots of fans in front of us, they can give us energy, and in front of the camera, it's literally just kind of like a recording something.
It's hard to
That's
mimic
it.
that. Yeah. Like, how do you manifest that energy out of nothing? You just have to imagine them being there watching it.
Yeah, just imagine it, and just cheering by ourselves.
We can't like grab a hand or like shake hand. Nothing.
Nothing physical.
Yeah, nothing physical.
One of the lyrics in One Day, I tried
I'm
to
so
get,
sad because
How your body
the high
feels.
touch that I'm going to, you can't touch them. It's just like a glass in front of you.
That might be art.
That's my part.
It's his part.
Is that a lyric that, well, when does, like, how does the song One Day begin?
You try to be mean.
What do you mean?
I mean,
But how does a song like that start? Like, is it ripped from your reality? Are you actually talking to one person?
to be honest,
You're talking to friends.
to be honest, yeah, we didn't write that lyrics, so it's not our experience.
But you were able to find a shared experience of your own in there to bring the lyrics
Yeah,
to
of
life.
course,
I like that they were honest and they were like, you know, we didn't write this song because they did write some of the songs.
What?
And music too, you know?
Yeah,
music too.
Right.
Is there a song off this album that you guys had a hand in creating or writing or
No.
nothing? So, what is the process like to record English lyrics? Album that you guys had a hand in music too, you know?
Yeah,
music too.
Right.
Is there a song off this album that you guys had a hand in creating or writing or?
They said no, but I thought they did. Or am I thinking of what's the app with Rush Hour? Not the Rush Hour one. The recent one.
No.
Nothing. So, what is the process like to record
Then again, they don't.
English lyrics?
They're not fluent in
Especially
English.
when it's this extensive.
Well, first we didn't pick the song, so we actually the company picks a song and we kind of, if we like it, we just like go for it. Okay, or if we don't like it, we say, oh, we don't like it, we don't want to do this.
Is that a group decision? Do you come together and like tear the song apart?
Yeah.
Has there been a song where you guys have been split on whether you should record it or not?
Nah, everything was good.
Unanimous. How do you decide who cuts what vocals? Will the producers recommend it? Will you guys try different parts and then decide who sounds the best where?
Yeah, exactly.
So you cut the whole song, each and every one of you.
I mean, like we do lots of challenges inside the recording room, so it depends on that day, or like we do a lot of challenge after that, and we decide how to like slice the part.
What was the most difficult part to record on this album? Was there a difficult lyric? Was there a difficult verse that was hard to bring to life?
This album, yeah, we have nothing like difficult thing.
When we recording you problem, we on so many times, maybe five times.
Wow. So you cut it 5 different times.
Right.
Fix it and fix it and fix it.
I feel like You Problem is a very difficult song to sing, to be honest.
Did it right, and the accent,
Feeling.
and the details.
Yeah.
Wow. Because there is like a lot of nuance and like details, you know,
Right.
like
I love how honest they were about, like, we don't choose this, we don't choose that. I like that. That's very
is it
unique.
hard to break? Do you break it down phonetically? Like, do you have a technique that?
No offense, but like when Blackpink were on here, I feel like there were a lot of things they hesitated with saying. I mean, if I remember correctly, they were honest.
Figured out for yourself.
But
over the
I don't know.
years
I feel
when it
like
comes to
most
recording
lecturers like,
English
yeah,
lyrics?
we don't do this,
Perfectly,
we
by
didn't
the
do this,
way?
we didn't participate in this
It
one.
depends by the situation, because if nobody gives me kind of like advice, I try to find by myself. But if the director has kind of like a know-how to like range me, I follow him, and sometimes it comes out really good.
Why is it important to release albums in English?
It's not because. So to be honest, English is literally the international language.
Right.
So that's why we can communicate with lots of fans.
You know, you have the ability to reach the most amount of people
Right.
and touch people with the
Right.
lyrics and
Yeah.
the music.
Right.
Songs like "Whisper in the Dark." What was it like
I
hearing
love
that
that
song for
song.
the first time?
I love that
or,
song.
Like being shown those lyrics. How does it work? Like, do you hear a scratch version, like a rough version of the song, or do they give you lyrics on a piece of paper?
Yeah, we get the demo.
Got it. And-
We get the demo with the lyrics, and sometimes we change the lyrics. It doesn't fit to our tongue.
Oh yeah.
you make it apply to you.
Right.
So, I mean, listening to Whispers in the Dark for the first time, did you know it was a song that was meant for Monsta X?
I think that mood is very good for us. So, and then my fans are like that mood. I guess so. So, yeah,
Yeah, like we.
Yeah.
I feel like
yeah.
How
the
many songs have you
English
recorded for this album that
songs
didn't?
are to us what vocal unit is to like 17 or like ballads are to certain groups. I feel like the even though all the songs in English aren't sad or ballads, they're all like the like sweet like cuts of other albums, and I think that's like really
Make it.
like they know what we
I
would
really
want.
can't remember exactly, but there's a song that didn't get in, but you can't count how many.
A decent amount. No, maybe not a ton, but there's one that didn't make it.
I think more than one.
This one.
Is there a song from this album that like applies the most to your life today?
One day,
Yes.
the lyrics, they say hindsight 2020.
Yes,
Yeah, lyrics.
so
Yeah.
good.
Right.
They say hindsight is 2020. Have we figured it out? Like, have we acquired our own hindsight?
Yeah, I think everybody does that.
Yeah, people do have. Yeah, you have the ability to like experience things, live life, and then look back and
Yeah,
see
yeah, yeah.
where you went wrong, what it could have been.
Not always kind of like a big thing. Could be a very kind of thing like, oh, I should choose that menu, not this one. This was delicious. I should have it like.
Oh my
choose the same
god,
thing.
food.
I regret something like that.
I have menu stress all the time.
Right. Exactly.
I
It's
am.
hard
Oh my
to pick
god.
what you want to eat. When the reality is so much looks and sounds good, you want.
Hard to pick the best shot.
Yeah, and at least me, I want to try everything, and then if I mess up, I regret it. Hindsight is 2020.
High, fine.
Somebody mentioned on Twitter the other day that recording every song was easy.
Right.
Why? What made it so easy on this album?
Because it's your second time
Oh.
making the English album, and not just it's because it's our second time. Through the first album, we had a lot of promotion schedule and lots of, we had a lot of chance to like, meet lots of new strangers. So through that, I think we learned how to manage ourselves more.
What do you take with you from the first English album that you definitely applied to this?
I think our members' English got better. I mean the pronunciation, and they have confidence. Seriously. I mean, you saw us since when we were
I agree. I feel like
kinda
everyone's English got better.
babies,
Kihyun's
like,
basically
not really,
fluent.
really babies,
Hyungwon,
like, you know what
No,
I mean?
long
Yeah.
time ago.
his
Yeah.
pronunciation's a little better.
Since 2016 or 17, like
Something like that.
the
17
first
maybe.
weird tour.
17.
But like comparing for that, we kind of you know what I mean.
Yeah, you guys are like adults now. You've grown
Yeah.
immensely. You've experienced a bunch, and like you've been around the world a few times.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, these guys really have like confidence with English and with their like everything. So that's why.
And you guys have weathered some incredible storms. Because the truth is, if you go back to the first time you were here, there was 2 additional members with you, and
I did not think you would mention that. I don't know if I want to press play. I'm stressed. I've never heard it so. Zach, baby, you're oh wow, you're just going for it. I've never seen it directly, like said like that. Oof, my heart sank. I mean, we know Shonu is in the military, but oh my god, I don't know if I want to press play.
now, like you even the most recent, right? The was the last EP, No Limit, the last body of work he was on before he enlisted. Is it different, the 5 of you, than it was with the 6 of you?
Just we trying to bash right now.
I mean, Shona is in the military service right now.
Yeah.
So he joined the English album, but he couldn't join the Korean album because we made the English album before he went to military.
So he is on The Dreaming.
Yeah.
He is.
Oh my gosh! I literally read that. I thought No Limit was going to be his the last, but before he enlisted. But the timeline worked out.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
on the album.
Oh wow! But so promotion is different.
But yeah, he's
Having
singing
that
like a
energy
few of the
is
songs,
different.
right? Or he's like very few
I mean,
lyrics.
is it Miss?
What do you mean this?
I mean, one of your brothers is not here.
Of course we miss
For
him.
sure,
Yeah.
for sure. We miss him.
We're trying to fill the gap.
How so?
I try to forget you how your body feels.
You take on the lyrics that he sang? Who takes on his parts in the songs?
누가 가져가? 전에 봤죠?
Maybe me
Almost of
or
his part.
Yeah, Juhan.
You split it between the two of you.
I would hope Minhyuk and Hyungwon, but it would make sense with the range that Juhan or
Are you
Kihyun
surprised at
did
all,
it.
like even before, as you embark on this musical journey to become a
We just bypassing
an
the
idol,
7
like,
members.
do you
Oh
ever
my
think you'd be
god,
creating
that
and
stressed me.
releasing records and songs that are fully in English?
Well, all the things, what is happening, we didn't expect it. Because, you know, we released lots of albums in lots of language, like Japanese album, our own Korean thing, and including this English album. So I think there's a lot of fans who missed us, that's why.
Totally, and obviously now have the opportunity to enjoy that art in a language that resonates with them.
You guys were talking about how you have more confidence speaking English now. What have you done over the past few years to improve that?
Well,
just listen,
Uh,
experience, and then
Chin
check
Young's
out
laughter,
interview.
he's so trash.
Watching our interviews.
Yeah,
really?
watching interview,
Wow.
watching movie, and then cover the pop. Yeah.
It's an honor to be on that list. Really, thank you.
I feel like Hyungwon's
I hope
done
you're learning
shit,
somewhat
but it's
proper
okay.
English from
He doesn't need
my,
to.
you know,
I don't think it's gonna
Minhyuk
be
has
properly.
a little better, I think. I feel like Hyungwon's on the same, to be honest.
Very Swiss cheese-esque. But how is everybody else? Are you guys doing the same? Like just consuming Western English media?
In
mean-
my opinion, I think they don't hesitate to speak, and that's why.
Wow, that's a great.
Mm.
But by the way, like having that confidence to just go for it.
Right.
Just go
You know,
for
back in the days,
That's Minhyuk,
I think
1000%.
we, including me, were kind of like afraid to speak
Nervous.
and nervous because we're not used to this, you know. So now we're better because we have a lot of experience.
So we are not speaking good at English, but just speak.
You
We're
try
just
it.
talking, just trying.
We're
keep-
just used
keep
to
trying,
it,
keep
to-
trying.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Hyungwon
By the way,
being
like,
quiet,
would you
I love
consider
her so
yourselves
much.
comfortable right now with where you're at in your careers? Like, are you comfortable with being famous? Are you comfortable with having
But to be fair,
conversations
Hyungwon's
where cameras
quiet
are
in,
rolling?
in Korean
Have you reached
interviews
that?
too, so it's not like, I don't think it's because of the English.
I never thought that I was comfortable, like, about being famous. And we, to be honest, we don't think that we are famous. I mean, we're not satisfied.
We're not that famous.
So we don't think that we are super famous first. And I think being in front of the cameras is kind of natural to us because we've been doing this almost like 7 years.
7, 8.
It's like habit.
Yeah, it is. And, well,
Yeah.
they train you for it, right?
Including
Yeah.
Chin.
What is fame to you? What do you consider famous? Like, will you even know when you are famous?
I think the famous, we trying to best for our fans, and then
And responsibility.
famous.
Responsibility, yeah.
When we walk any street, people know
Recognize you?
we. So not yet. We didn't.
You're not
Famous?
Yeah.
You're not at a point where people are coming up to you on a sidewalk.
We don't know what
Not
is
yet.
what is famous.
This is on mask. On mask.
Yeah.
So,
Hide your
It's hard
face.
to, that.
But you mentioned responsibility,
Yeah.
and there is a responsibility to being an idol.
Of course.
Yeah,
Why not? Don't you have a responsibility being a host of this?
I believe so.
Of course. You do.
Kind of.
You do.
Kind of.
Not kind of. You do. Dan, you too. Yeah.
Chang'un said,
comes
wait,
along with
you,
what's a part of the
you have that
responsibility?
responsibility. I
There's
love
lots of
that. Call him
fans who
out.
support us. I mean, we cannot like.
I love
behave
how
ourselves
shameless
like
I am
idiots.
can be sometimes.
You know, and this is kind of like behave ourselves like idiot. You know, and this is kind of like like easy sentence to say, but I mean like, sometimes you might want to act kind of kid, but when we are kind of like an official stage or something, there's lots of people who watches us and there's lots of fans who support us. So we need to think about that, and every motion causes lots of responsibility. So that's why we think about our fans and responsibility.
Is your true self, your inner self, an immature idiot kid.
No, I mean it's just an example. Like everybody.
I
has
don't
kinda
know.
like
I
a
am sometimes
young
can be a
inner
bit
side.
dorky.
Don't you guys know?
Oh,
I'm
yeah, dude,
loving
I make
his-
mistakes all the time. I
How
go out every
aware
weekend.
and self-aware he can be.
Tiny mistakes sometimes.
Yeah, I make a bunch of mistakes all the time.
Mm.
Yeah, I drink, do things. Yeah. I got a long list, bro. By the way, your accent is impeccable.
Oh,
Really?
thank you. You know,
I
my
said that before
English
you.
accents are changing.
Let's change it.
I don't
Like,
know why.
yeah.
My English accents
like
are
British.
Well, it's definitely less. You're
Let's change it.
I don't
Like,
know why.
yeah.
My English accents
like
are
British.
well. It's definitely less. You're from Australia, aren't you? Or New Zealand?
No.
Where are you from?
Boston.
Boston. That's
in
right.
Boston.
That. Oh my gosh. That's so weird. What is
Yeah.
your
I don't
accent
know.
now?
I think I watched too much Netflix.
Yeah. where-
that is the fact.
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
fact.
That's
Dot
right. You're
coms.
from Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I remember your whole story now. It's all coming back to me.
Change it.
That's-
A long time ago.
Like
Mm.
like hard one.
Well, can you give me your most pure Massachusetts masshole accent?
No, I don't have it.
Is it totally gone?
totally gone.
Why is he British?
Do you want it to be gone?
No.
You want it to still exist within you?
I mean, I didn't mean anything. Like, I just watched Netflix. That's it. That was it.
Too much.
Too much
Too
Netflix.
much.
When's the last time you were in Boston?
More than 10 years? More than 15 years?
That's a long time.
Long, long time.
Do you miss it?
Of course.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah. Why?
'Cause I spent my childhood.
Your childhood is there, but you're somewhere new. There's other stuff going on. Like, what do you do if you go back to Boston? Like, what's on your agenda?
Going back to the elementary school and watch how I.
What?
Like,
What?
going back to the elementary school. I still remember the name. It's Baker School.
So that's what you go in, like, memory lane type stuff.
Right.
That's cute.
That's so. Yeah, I was gonna say that's
I
cute.
don't really like my hometown.
Where's it?
Wayne, New Jersey. Don't go. You know, my town is famous for. Have you heard the song "Stacy's Mom Has Got It Going On"? She's all I want, and I waited so long. That song came from the town I was born
What is
in.
that?
You don't.
I think I'm familiar.
Fountains of Wayne, Stacy's Mom, great record, possibly one-hit wonders from like mid 2000s, maybe like early 2000s. I'll send you the music video.
Okay.
It's a good one.
Okay, we'll check it.
Yeah, in my opinion.
Okay.
Can we talk about these suits? You guys look fantastic
So-
today.
Thank you.
Very
Status.
chic.
It's like
Very
our
fancy.
signature clothes.
Yeah. So is this like the vibe for the new album, or is this just for today?
Oh, we have a party after this, so
Yeah.
Not
Oh, party.
party. It's not party.
Party.
Album.
that party.
Not that
release
party. Just party. Just talking.
Album release party,
Yeah.
not that party.
You know, going to you had a movie premiere the other night too.
Right.
Yeah.
What
That's
is,
right.
what is that like? I mean, you have a movie.
Beautiful movie.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Is that weird to see yourselves and your life in like I don't know, like in a movie sense and in actual form on the big screen?
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Of course. I
Yeah,
mean,
that
like,
feels like I'm movie star.
It felt natural.
Yeah, I
little
feel
awkward,
movie star
yeah.
right now. Oh my
Awkward.
god, the big screen. Oh my god.
Days.
Yeah.
Because we've been on the stage, but not in the movie film. That was kind of
We're used
awkward.
to seeing.
That's it. It's different.
Yeah.
Has any of you have you ever like thought about maybe acting?
Oh, maybe
He's
Kyungwon?
actor.
He's
He's
actor,
acting
yeah.
in Korea.
Oh my god, do you do K dramas? Probably.
Yes.
K-drama, yes.
Oh, sick.
He's like, Mike, you.
Gotta check it out.
What's your favorite?
I'm not getting into that argument in the internet space where people can then attack me
No, go for it.
No.
Yeah.
Daniel, we're not having that.
Do
First of all,
you remember
It's yours.
K
You can
drama?
just edit it.
I watched them on Netflix,
Uh-huh.
and
The Squid Game?
Squid Game?
that's not a K drama.
Yeah,
but I
K drama,
watched.
but K movie.
Well, I watched Squid Game, of course. Everybody's watched Squid Game. But no, I have brought up before my favorite K drama, and I've been attacked for it, so I say nothing.
Why?
Oh, really?
Because apparently they're very thick alliances. No,
Oh, really?
am I crazy? Like people have their biases as it relates to K dramas.
No, it's okay.
What are your
I'm
favorite
very
Minok
obvious.
wants
My
tea.
favorite?
K drama.
Boy.
Do you know Mr. Sunshine?
That,
don't know.
That is. Yeah.
Let me
That is
watch
a-
what
You have to
Netflix
see
is.
that.
K drama.
You have to check it.
Okay.
Mr. Sunshine.
Mr.
Daniel.
Sunshine.
Mr. Sunshine.
Yeah, that's so good.
I've heard of that. Isn't it a
Do we
movie?
want to be on tour again? Yes,
Yes.
obviously.
Yes.
Why not?
Not performing in front of a crowd, not traveling a bunch. I mean, is there fear when even like preparing for a next tour because it's been so long?
Or preparing again.
Yeah, preparing again because again, you not saying you've been rusty, but it's been a second.
Right.
There's nothing. Just little of passion to
Right. I think that's
make
right.
good stage.
Uh,
Better stage. Than
Better stage.
Than before.
Yeah, it's not a fear. It's
They looked so hyped up in the first concert.
Is that
make a good thing.
yeah? Is that a good type of pressure?
Of course.
So, like, how do you challenge yourself? Is that a part of how you challenge yourself? Is raising the bar as it relates to a live show?
Right.
Do you challenge yourself in any other ways?
Handling the pressure.
That's, I mean, what kind of pressure? Probably in all forms, I would assume.
Stress is not a good thing, but if there's no stress, you can't develop yourself. The pressure has to be a must if you are an artist. My thoughts are like this.
I would agree. I would
Then
agree.
I watching our like concert show in YouTube, and then I remember the show. So okay. I remember, and then don't push.
Do you give yourself notes after
Nope.
a show or like critique yourself?
No, just remember. Yeah.
Keep it in. Got it. So, this album, what is success for you guys with this album? Like, what is it like? Is it? Do you quantify success in numbers? Do you quantify success in impact? Like, what? How do you define it?
For us, success, I don't know. I mean, seriously, we don't form the success because we just move step by step.
I would say Mon Babies are also like that. I noticed the streaming culture is not implemented as much into Monsta X. Of course, there's goals, but it's never like you attack other Mon Babies if they don't want to stream or if they're not streaming enough.
Album and then English lyrics.
At least from what I've seen.
Yeah, that could be kind of like a next step, but it's not our like successful life.
Yeah.
And I
We don't
think
wanna form ourselves like
fans resonate and replicate their artist a lot, so
just
it makes
moving
sense
forward,
Mon
yeah.
Babies aren't as
So that is the reason why we releasing Korean's album title is No Limit. So
Because there's no limit.
No limit.
can you feel your success?
Great question.
What's
And
your success?
the answer is, I think there are tangible feelings of success. Like it could be anything from money or somebody coming up to you on the street and acknowledging what you do for a living, or I mean even being able to talk to people like you. But I do think that success is felt in happiness. I think it's felt in balance. I think it's felt in waking up every morning and feeling like you're fulfilling a passion, a desire that's bigger and deeper than anyone.
I
person
love
can get to
Minyuk's
do that.
MC skills came in and asked a question
yeah, I
back.
think that's
It's
how you feel,
cute.
but there's like shallow ways to feel and understand success, money and recognition, but I think it's more an internal feeling, and then external in a sense of like, how is your life and those closest to you better because of it too.
Do you guys feel successful?
No,
Oh, not yet.
What would make you feel successful?
having a building.
You just want a building. You want to own a whole building.
Yeah. I mean, this is a joke, but I think I would be kind of like a successful man if I have a single
We really
building.
hope that.
I think
I mean, yeah, I
don't
would
go
agree.
up, just look forward and go straight. Yeah. I think that is successful.
Chicken.
My opinion is human beings can't feel success myself.
I
I
get that.
think.
It's shared.
If I be a president, I can feel success, but
Oh wait, what should you do there?
be a president. I can feel success.
They're so
but
cute.
Before then, I can't feel success. If we go to Billboard or AAA or we can't A
AMA.
AMA. Oh, we can't feel
They're like, we're in America, baby.
So we cannot
Because-
satisfy.
I know
our
he meant
success.
Asian Artist Awards, but Chinese like, we're in America, so American Music Awards.
More eager dream and we want to go bring this success.
Those things are like more like
Minyuk is so good at speaking English. Props to my baby.
fuel to success, but not necessarily success. Does that make sense, I guess? It's a really fascinating conversation to have because maybe in a sense, like, yeah, American Music Awards are very cool and you want to be acknowledged. You know, there's a lot of great musicians
Yeah.
every day who don't win awards, who don't get acknowledgement from places like the Grammys or the American Music Awards, and they, you know, create art that touches people and they sell out stadiums and all that kind of stuff. Success is really interesting and unique and different to everybody.
Yeah.
You share success and your art with one another, but do you have anybody in your lives that you share it with? Is there family? Is there friends? Is there, you know, because you did mention, like, you know, success is never, it's more of a shared thing. It really is. Do you know what I'm saying?
Actually, I can't feel success, but my family or my town people
Mm-hmm.
think I
That's up to
perfect success.
Yeah.
Yes, but
That's
yeah, different thing, different success is so different.
Totally. And yeah, and by the way, like, it's success is different when you're the one doing it as opposed to the person on the outside looking in. And the truth is you are a success. And you must make your family incredibly proud, each and every one of you.
Right.
Oh, he's so sweet.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Our family are really proud of us, but we're not satisfied with it.
I feel like that's pretty common, though I am
There's a lot of
surprised
growth,
because sometimes there's parents
So,
who
It's
don't
almost
think
a new
you're
year.
successful.
Do you guys have something you want to accomplish for 2022? Do you have goals for the new year?
Goal?
What do you mean, like before 22?
No, like, is there something you want to accomplish
A new
next year?
thing?
Yeah.
Maybe our own tour.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe our own tour, and then
Finally.
face our fans. Yeah.
Yes.
Worry about that. That maybe that can be because of this situation. So
It was, but it's okay. It was
always say,
postponed.
Don't.
Free to,
Oh, I feel so bad because the boys probably feel so guilty about that.
Exist. Please don't
Don't
cancel.
The
show.
Leaving God.
Do not cancel the tour.
Do not
Yeah.
cancel,
Please.
please not.
So that's on the list of goals. We want to get out on the road. We want to tour again.
Right.
What do you want your fans to take away from this album, The Dreaming?
That we are still dreaming with you.
Wow, that's a beautiful phrasing. I like that.
There's dreams left. We dreamt.
I think proud because they made it our second English album.
The one time Hyungwon speaks, and it's because it's about Mon Baby. I love this man.
So
What'd you say,
yes,
sweet?
they made it our second English album. So
To be fair,
I
that's
hope
true
they
because
feel
that shows how
They
like
really are the
successful
reason
All
you
About
feel
Love
and
is.
the cause of
The
all of that.
their
And it is a
the
huge
fans'
accomplishment to not
response
just
to
have
All
one
About
English album,
Love
but to have two.
shows a
Because I do
success
think
by
that with the
having
K-pop
another
world,
English
that is like a
album.
major feat, correct? To have any song in
yeah.
English, let alone
That's
two
right.
full bodies of work.
I very
It's
much
fascinating.
agree. It's very
And they're
rare,
the
and I
reason.
so far still the only
Right,
ones
I
who
think
have
the first
now
album
2 albums.
Was kind of sucked.
You wouldn't have a second.
We wouldn't have a chance to make the second one.
No.
No.
I
So,
think
I mean, to be honest. Yeah.
I think the different K-pop singers or K-pop idols want to releasing English album, so that is so hard. But our
There's no
fans,
chance to release.
yeah, so our fans made it. Please releasing English album. Please release. So we trying to
And we
release
got
English
the
album.
new company.
Yeah.
in America, and we released.
The new company I marry is
I just wanna
trash,
know
but
why
I'll
you guys
still support
decided
your
to release-
babies.
Well, you have the song Secrets, and then you have another song called Secret, right?
Oh, you know that.
Yeah, isn't the Secrets in Japanese, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that-
Secret Japanese, Korean secret, and this one secret.
Oh,
Are they all the same song?
Did he not know?
They're all different songs, though, right?
yeah, different songs.
Yeah.
Korean thing,
Ugh.
Japanese album, this album.
So
We did
frustrating.
Secret and Korean secret.
이 secret.
Wow.
3 secrets in Monster X.
I thought it was only 2.
It's 3.
Now it's 3.
I don't know why we have 3
So
secrets. Too many secrets, boo.
Yeah,
And,
yeah, we have too many.
We have too
Yeah, we have
secrets.
too many
Yeah.
secrets.
That's why.
And the Korean secret, the Hyungwon wrote that song.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, in English.
Yeah, the lyrics
Lyric
are
is
Every
all
lyrics
English.
is
Yeah,
English.
it's Korean,
Korean
yeah,
album.
Korean's album.
Wow.
Yeah.
How does the song start? You
Right.
wrote it.
The Korean secret?
Yeah.
I need a new challenge in my life, so I challenge only English lyrics.
My
So-
baby. I love him so much. He's so sweet. See, he can't speak English. He just doesn't speak much anyway, so.
I
So you wanted to try. You just wanted to be challenged.
yeah,
But you've written music before, written songs before. It wasn't your first song you've ever written.
not for song, but my second song. Yeah.
So when you share those lyrics with,
Second?
First time I
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
wrote Korean and translate in English.
got it.
So it's
Oh, okay.
So he wanted something kind of like a special mood
Uh-huh.
in the album. So first he wrote all the lyrics in Korean and he translated it into English.
Wow. You wrote it on your own.
Yep.
Is it based on your
I love
life?
Chang just repeated what he said.
Imagination?
Yes.
Right. Is that how you write usually?
Yeah.
From
and,
imagination?
When I saw the movie or TV drama and
Get inspired.
add to my imagination and my experience.
You're taking on a bunch of different stuff.
Yep.
Wow. So we're talking about the Korean version of Secrets or the Secrets that's on the Dreaming?
Is that sorry?
Which song Secrets are we talking about? The Korean version or the English
this
version?
Korean
It's
version.
Korean
Korean version.
Yeah.
But you translated it to English still, even though it was the Korean version of the song?
Yeah.
Why'd you do that? Why'd you want to still translate it to English?
Like,
That's a good
what I
question.
said, like he needed a challenge.
Challenge.
Yes.
Oh, you did it. I understand.
Yeah.
I was a little curious too, but I guess, yeah, let's just, yeah.
Kinda confusing. Like,
Yeah. I'm like trying to piece it all together.
Yeah.
And now I'm understanding. And like, so do you all write music or?
No.
Breathe.
That
I am and
And I am.
Do you write
Composer.
separate from one another? Do you write?
Separate.
separate.
Got it.
His color is very different.
Yeah.
I am song and then Juhani song.
That's very
and
true.
Hyungwon song.
Basically,
Hyungwon wants to
his
be all
song is
sexy and
really
smooth.
energetic and
Yes.
powerful.
And
Chang's very somber sometimes.
And
He be a little
I
dirty.
Am song.
Like sexy mood,
Yeah.
Mm.
calm and
sexy.
chill.
Have you listened to
I
my
like
own
him.
thing, like the single one?
Oh,
I dropped my single album at February this year.
Oh yeah.
So you need to check it.
I will listen to it.
Yep.
Now
been
they're
real-
performing solo songs at the concert. I'm gonna cry.
Really into the dream. First of all,
I think
we got the
did you
dreaming
goddamn?
pretty late, so that's
Hyun
been
did
my
Smokey.
focus.
Hyun did Rain.
And then two,
Hyungwon
I
did,
did listen to No Limit.
Hyungwon did what's the freaking song? Wildfire. But like he changed the vibe, I guess. I didn't want to listen to it yet. I want to wait till the concert. And I think Minhyuk did a trot song that's
No, I did
not
not
released
listen to
yet.
It's okay.
I will listen.
I thought
to
maybe
You
it was
have
the
to listen to
one,
it.
the solo
Yeah,
he
yeah.
released a couple years
I will
ago, but
write
I don't
this
think
wrong.
that's
You have to
it.
listen.
He wrote the title song, Rush Hour.
So, but you
At the limit.
okay?
Talking about
And
the
No
limit.
Limit, yeah.
Did you write your whole solo project yourself?
Of course.
Of course.
I mean, of course.
Of course.
What is that, Jasper?
God, sorry.
Of course. I made the whole concert and I had a lot of conversation with the music video, how the concert's gonna be, and some angle that I want, and the whole mood, the album cover, whole thing.
I think the
Like,
reason he
yeah.
asked that is
Was
because a
that
lot of
like
times
obviously you told.
it's very rare, even in America, for a group to have like solo stuff. But also because in K-pop, a lot of times, I think a lot of the artists I feel like most of the artists he talks to do their own things, but he probably, especially because earlier in the video he was like asking, but then they said we didn't write these songs, so I guess he wanted to like clarify. But in K-pop, rappers tend to get full reign for their stuff.
The story that had been sitting inside of you for a while.
I mean, I made all the thing, and so it was kind of like hired to be like contributing everything, but I wanted to be satisfied at my own album. And so I put a lot of imaginations and my experience, like I usually do.
You mentioned that you all are different colors and different shades, which is perfectly accurate. But there is something to the fact that like one color can craft a song, and then all of your other colors can join it, and it can make this beautiful thing.
Right.
How do you know when you're writing something that this is for you or for the group, or do you go into a creative space knowing at the beginning who you want the song to go to?
So in my case, when I make my own thing, I just care about myself and put my own experience in my imagination. But when I make the band, for the band, you need to think about the public first. And
Oh,
you need to think
interesting.
about our members' voice. And so, yeah, you need to think about lots
I feel like for what he means when he says about the public, he means what's popular right now, what's gonna work publicly, how is it gonna work for right now versus like in the future, like is this a trendy sound and stuff.
this song is gonna match to our album, the whole album, and the company. Yeah, we have a lot of conversation with the company, so it's kind of difficult.
Did you guys pitch any ideas or any songs for this new album, The Dreaming, that you wrote? Or is it just all,
No.
did you want to?
You know, actually yes, but the time when we were recording and doing all the album stuff, we were
Kian's like, my
in
god.
a rush. We were
They
like,
were busy
filming
all throughout
the movie,
2021.
and we were preparing for the Korean album, and also we were recording for this, the Dreaming English album. So our body was so like
It makes
Races,
sense,
yeah.
actually. A lot of it makes sense. They had no chance of writing anything.
You don't. But were
the
you?
schedule makes us.
Yeah. Were you?
We have to.
Do you like write lyrics and come up with ideas every day? Does inspiration come to you guys often?
I think it depends. Sometimes the idea comes like in a very sudden, or sometimes if you feel pressure, that pressure can be an idea too.
Like you have to do something by a certain time.
Right.
Can I speak more?
Yeah.
예, 그냥 지금 이 순간에도 얘기를 하고 있으면서 영감이 떠오를 수도 있고, 얘기를 하면서 팬들을 생각하면서 영감이 떠오를 수도 있고, 그냥 모든 그런 기억들이 이제 의자에 앉는 순간부터 막 나올 때
Juhan's like, let me just spit all this out.
생각이 나면서 하기 때문에 뭔가 딱 곡 작업을 해야겠다라고 생각하고 곡 작업을 하진 않아요.
So when it comes, where do you capture the inspiration on a phone, in a journal?
Yeah.
How do you document it?
어떻게 기억을 해놓는지, 뭐 핸드폰에 캡처를 한다든가 메모를 한다든가.
Memo in my phone and then and video
Notes, yeah, voice memo,
and a melody. I sing a song, melody in a video.
And will you just store that for when you go to the studio, and then tap into it once you're there?
노트를 보고 하기도 하고 한국에 있는 같이 작업하는 형들한테 제가 미국에 있으면 그걸 보내서 이제 좀 작업을 하죠.
Oh wow, that's very very cool.
Thank you.
2 days ago, me and Juhani ride with same car. So Juhan, oh, I got new melody. I think new melody. Recording. Oh no.
Aww.
Right.
Store it away. Once you have it, it can go away real quick.
Yeah.
So you gotta record when
That's
you have
so
it.
frustrating.
It's really
I
fascinating.
also do that with some
You're collecting
things.
inspiration constantly. Would you rather create in an environment that's no pressure, that has no any sort of outside anything?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, sometimes inspirations come very naturally, but to me, I think I need to be in my own studio sometimes, because when I am with nature, like so close, I feel so comfortable, so I don't think about music.
Do you like that? You want that? That separation?
I think I am a city boy. Still,
He likes the
and I
noise and
want-
everything.
I think I need pressure.
I feel like if you're raised that way, it's hard to think of a life or anything without all that.
되게 들판 같은 곳에서 피아노 치면서 라이브 하는 걸 봤는데 뭔가 저는 그런 장소에 국한되지 않고 뭐
I was hoping they would have English subs.
사운드를 녹음을
I'm guessing they just
받아서
translate it
뭔가 저는 그런 환경에 대해서 국한되지 않고 음악을 만들고
for Zach.
Maybe add that to the list of goals for 2022. You know, recording in different environments, opening it up, being different. Because I'm assuming like you record probably like in some recording studio in Korea, it's either corporate or stuffy or whatever. You know,
But
probably no oceans, but you need the city and you want the nature.
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
I mean,
I hope so.
I want nature
Different.
too, but I think I need the city, right?
To record,
To me,
to craft, create.
to make my own inspiration.
Maybe you should go back to Boston, record some songs in Boston.
Isn't it too
Wow.
peaceful?
Big city.
I think it's too peaceful.
Really, you need like you want like loud.
I mean, not loud,
New
but
York City?
city. Like, you guys been Seoul?
No, I want to go.
When you guys come to Seoul, I think you guys will know how the city mood is.
I think Seoul's
How would
not
you
as
describe
hectic
it?
as New York.
Is it loud?
Yeah, like I don't think it's loud.
It's always busy.
약간
And
And-
they're always like neon sign. It's
Yeah.
always in the building.
Oh,
Yeah.
lights
Yeah.
never go.
that's
Yeah.
The city never sleeps.
City never sleeps.
Yeah, I would say it's kind of like New York City then, just probably not as nasty.
The delivery is 24 hours.
Yeah.
It's a
You're
lot.
gonna love that.
Oh,
That's
It's a lot.
You guys are gonna love
fascinating.
that.
well, I gotta go.
Will you guys be our tour guides?
In
Huh?
Seoul?
Yeah, if we come to Seoul, will you be our tour
Why
guide?
not?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Sign me up.
Yeah.
So we have 5, so each day you got a contract with one friend.
Perfect.
So, is there anywhere you know?
I'm surprised they haven't been to
America
Seoul.
is different. Is
I
there
feel
an
like they
experience
would
that you had
be.
here that like is just
Just
unique
interview all these
to
groups.
America that you just couldn't have anywhere else.
Ah,
Zach Sang Show.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, this is right, yeah.
Yeah.
We are-
It's
Right.
facts.
It is. We are
Right.
nowhere else except for right here.
It's facts.
That's that. I'll take that answer. That's a good enough answer.
Okay,
That's
let's
good
end,
answer.
Yeah.
let's end with this then.
That's it. By the way, The Dreaming
Uh-huh.
is the album. You should listen to it. There's a link in the description below. Is there a song that I don't want to go around real quick that you're the most personally connected to? I know we mentioned One Day, but for each one of you, like what song from this body of work do you feel the most attached to, or you just enjoyed bringing to life?
Me, the English secret.
Why?
It's my secret. Because I like the mood, and the lyrics are kind of mass style. So the lyrics goes, "Don't tell me a secret I don't want to know." It's hard to imagine before.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And sad. Isn't it?
And now it's gonna make me really sad. Anyway,
That's actually really, I love those lyrics.
The dreaming.
Dreaming is my favorite.
It is.
Yeah, it's like ballad.
It's like a ballad.
Yeah.
Really
Beautiful.
sensitive.
Yeah.
The lyrics are really important. When I'm recording that song, hear the breath.
French Montana.
I like
Yeah.
that sensitive.
sensitive.
My favorite is Blow Your Mind. When I was young, I covered the NSYNC song and then Justin Timberlake song, like Pop and then Like I Love You. So I think that is same vibe, the mood.
Really similar with
Yeah,
the essence.
really similar.
Nostalgic yet very present.
I like the acoustic guitars,
Oh.
like yeah, the sounds.
What do you think? Ken?
my choice is The Dreaming.
Okay.
Yeah, because that song make focus on that song when I listen to that song or
It makes you like pay attention to it.
singing. So that song vibe so calm.
Got it. So, I mean, but calm, and the focus is really on the lyrics,
Yeah.
right? The story
right.
that's being told.
It makes you pay attention.
In my case, One Day. And
Taste.
I love the song's mood, and I wish made the song similar vibe songs. So, and the lyrics is so clearly. So
Yeah, the lyrics anyone
Gosh,
can
one
relate
day
to.
You'll be out there, and you will be touring.
Right.
I hope so.
You'll be there selling out venues. of all sizes. Very exciting.
Let's go.
And The Dreaming is the album. Please listen to it. Link in the description below. Final thoughts, Daniel?
You covered it all.
We have covered so much here. I really appreciate you guys.
Thank you. It was a
Thank
good
you.
time.
Thank you so much.
Seriously, it was really good.
Well, thanks for putting up with us. Appreciate you all very, very much.
Thank you. Our pleasure. Thank you.
Forever and always, Monsta X.
I like Zach's interviews very much. I feel like he can pull out more from them, and like this person said, I like when they kind of they kind of converse back and forth, like it goes both ways. And yeah, I didn't know there was a translator there. I guess I was always wondering if they had like earpieces in, especially for like maybe Hyungwon or Minhyuk, who can't, maybe they can, but if they couldn't follow along very well. I really enjoyed this video though. I don't think any K-pop idol is gonna feel success, or any artist really. They said, if you feel success, you might not wish for more, and then it like leaves you unmotivated. But that is it for this video. I'm gonna go to bed and then go to their concert, and I'll make a video about the concert. So this is probably gonna be posted on Wednesday, which is the day after, and then the video about the concert will come out probably like Thursday. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.